Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry episodes 7 and 8. And yeah, I mean, I'll just go right into it. So let's see, how do I do this? There we go, and then when that reaches 5, I'll press start. There we go. Now it's all synced. I always wait, because I cannot do a hotkey for the timer for some reason. Oh wait, that's the teacher. Is it? I thought it was the girl that he was training with. No, it is the girl. I would try anyways. I'm not gonna do what I did last year and run away. This time I'll fight. Okay, she actually did what I thought she was gonna do. Oh Jesus. And when she meant I'll take him out, I don't think she's talking about our main character. I don't think she's talking about, the punk. So we'll see. Where does doing that, like an attempt on your life, where does that go into, like, I guess, killing God, what are they called? That punk. Let's just call him punk. Delignant. Too bushy. Let's go ahead. Oh, and they also showed right there that she does some type of like power on her katana. Get up. A Tale of War Swan. Okay, Sword Eater number 2. Okay. Alright, I'll run down and save you. Oh my god. Alright, Jesus. Ah, she's back in the water. Okay, it shows his power. Gonna be like, what the fuck did you do to the building? Ah, okay, that's... Oh, okay, so no, she was talking about the main character. Oof. Alright. And it's kind of like, alright, you don't have your ace in the hole anymore. Because she wants to win. She's like, this is how I fight. Alright. Like, you have to be a bit pissed at her. Come on, main character. I do not want you to be just... Obviously, you're gonna think, oh well, she's doing this for a reason. maybe those guys basically forcing her to do something like that, but... Oh, don't use that at me at night. They're like, oh shit. He's like, I used all my energy to get to the most comfortable place. Oh, yeah, okay. Fuwawa's favorite word. Just, alright. Thank you, Fuwawa, for teaching me that word. Goodbye. He actually did it. What happened? Alright, so he has 4 hours. Tell them the truth. Come on. You need to tell people. Like, holy shit, what happened here? Oh, come on, main character. You're like, I am. And also, don't smoke inside. Oh, he was the last samurai. Well, I guess, they have blazers instead. He lost the battle. And he wasn't a blazer, so it was very, Oh my god, what an idiot. Alright. And now she's going to... She's trying to, get that back. She's like, Dad, your pride is the reason why we're in this situation to begin with. So I understand where she's coming from, but still, main character, she still did betray you, you're right? She's kind of like, alright, I understand why you did that, why you did what you did, but fuck you. Alright. Is he gonna die now? Okay, there we go. His last words, I'm sorry. Okay, no, he's not dead. Okay. And like, well, I can't use my special ability. And also, you also have something to fight for. Like, if you lose, you're out. Okay, actually, he told them. Alright. I agree with your little sister. She used such a dirty trick. Come on, fuck her. Alright. Are you gonna kiss her? Is that the last thing? I'm still on that. Come on, you set that up in episode 5. We haven't seen it. With the blood bag. Oh, don't say that. Well, holy shit. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's very funny. Alright. They have fought 6 matches. I think they've shown us 2. Because I don't think they count the first match he had with Stella. Because it wasn't an official battle. Alright, main character. Please. Alright, and she might have done something to give herself a big advantage. He's like, I'm not like you. I have my pride and my standards. I mean, I'm sure he can forgive, but don't forget. And don't forgive yet, you know? So, we'll see how this episode turns out. I hope, please, main character, you've been really good so far. Don't become shit by defending her. That's all I'm hoping for. Let's go ahead, alright. Oh, fuck. So, like, this is my superpower. He's like, Jesus Christ, where were these moves? It's as... Yeah, what's called? It is as sneaky as you are. So it's a perfect fit. You know, stabbing someone in the back. I think they're setting that up, you know, she stabbed in the back. But what she did. And the noble art is stabbing someone in the back. Oh. So she has done premeditated sword cuts. And when she does that, she activates them. Okay. But obviously that's not gonna come up, I don't think. I hope, please, let that be something. Oh, he dodged it, good. This needs to backfire on her. It has to. Like, come on, main character. I mean, this girl is worse than the guy you fought in the second episode or whatever. You know, the first battle we saw with the guy with arrows. Because she betrayed you. Yeah, not only that, you know, she's trying to kill you. You know? She's no different than the guy. I would say she's worse than the guy with the bow. At least the guy with the bow actually saved you guys once. You are not sorry. You are not sorry at all. He's like, gotcha, bitch. Nice. Irregular guarding. Alright, good. Now, punch her. Come on. Okay, I hate this episode now. I hate it. Oh, God. Yes. And now she's gonna spit. He's like, well, I still want to win. No, 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 no. Your sensei is a good teacher. She is, oh yeah. I assume she wrote that. I mean, obviously, I think she can redeem herself, but I mean, I don't want you to go easy on her like you're doing. So this is like a minus for the main character, actually. I think he should put her in. He should put her in her place, and then he'll be like, after done that, he's like, I'll help you. That's what he should go. You know, I'll help you. Nope. Lies. She's no different than the punk who defeated like the sword slayer. She's no different than him. She's no different than the guy with the bow. She's a piece of shit. I'll defeat you. I'll show you that you can't even win when you're cheating and have thrown away your pride. I'll still defeat you. Like, fuck you, bitch. Even though that would work because obviously it's pre-made traps, so I mean I think people should, I assume people know what her power is, so I assume it would be very hard for her to set up the... Oh, there you go, bitch. That was just an illusion. Oh, nice. Okay. You need to cut her. She needs to get cut. Because he's an asshole. Because you're nothing. Is he going to do exactly what the guy... You already insulted yourself. Like, I don't need to insult you. You've done so yourself. Alright. I think still he should have cut her maybe a little cut. Like, not super deep, but like on the leg or arm or something. He should draw her blood. That's just it. I understand what they're setting up, that, you know, he's kind of showing that even through all your scheming, it's not going to do anything. So maybe he's going for more like psychological damage. But I don't like this. So yeah, this battle was worse than the bow battle, which, you know, are the two battles we've basically seen. So I'll try to remember to rank them, and I think this is the worst one. Okay, there we go. I want to help you. This is good. This is what he should do, but getting to this point, completely wrong. Completely wrong. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Don't believe her. She's gonna stab you. Don't believe her. She's going to boom. But you have proven that you are a piece of shit. You're closer to the sword slayer than your father. I would have had more sympathy for her if she didn't do what she did. Or if the main character didn't do what she did. Because I completely understand her why she did what she did. And I think for the story, I think it's good that she did what she did. The main character, however, shouldn't have shown her the mercy he did. He should have still been angry, taken out his anger a bit, you know, but still having it contained, right? Because he's not a character, as we've seen, that will just go crazy, you know, because, oh, you betrayed me, blah blah, all that stuff. He's not that type of character. He does, I guess, try to see the good in people, and he gives people a lot of chances, sure. But, you know, I think it's that fundamental thing that makes this episode like, from like an okay episode to like a bad episode, is that the emotional takeaway from this, I think, is undermined a lot. And it kind of like casts a bad image on me. It casts a bad image for me on the main character. Because he's being pretty good. He's being pretty rational, I'd say. And he's not stupid. He's not like the average, you know, harem guy. So the fact that he did this, Alright. So 5 seconds, and then we'll reset the timer. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yeah, alright, yeah. It's like, I was the only girl. It's like, Dad, why did you bet everything? Why did you do that? That is obviously stupid. I mean, you don't want to be like your dad, where your pride is a negative, or like a super negative. protect people. So no, that's not who I am. I am a piece of shit. You failed him. And I mean, he failed himself and you. So, I mean, that's to be fair. Alright. Are you gonna come clean to your father about the battle? Like, as he's laying there, and then you are gonna apologize, maybe, for straying, and that you're gonna do better. If she does that, she might gain a few points from me. But I'm actually more disappointed in the main character, like I said previously. Because, I mean, he's the main character, she's just a secondary female, right? Or like a not background character, like a... They're called secondary characters, but... like not a main secondary. What are they called? Supporting character, there we go. Because in my mind it's kind of like main character, then there's like the secondary characters, and then there's the not background, there's these supporting characters, and then background characters. There's like 4 tiers. Example, the guy with the bow, I would consider him a supporting character. And she's kind of like on the same level as him. Alright. He's a dojo destroyer. Your father was stupid enough to put everything on the line. Ah. Okay, so he actually kind of like fought on the same level as the dad. Unless it's gonna turn out that, you know what, he was cheating like she did. I mean, to be fair to your dad as well, your dad is old as fuck. Like, never give up. But I'm gonna leave you all alone with nothing in your name. Yeah, no wonder. You're the last. There's a reason. Like, I have the power. I like that voice acting he did. That was actually really good. Alright. Oh no. You see? Oh, he got a hit in. But he was too damaged. Okay, so he didn't actually hit him. Is it more that the dad overexerted himself? Like he'd taken too much damage. To be fair to that guy, he didn't really do anything wrong. Your dad agreed to all of this, right? No, actually, he's not in the wrong. Like in that case, obviously what you did to the main character, he's in the wrong. But against her dad, no, he came in there, challenged. The dad accepted the challenge. He put all this on the challenge, right? That guy didn't use his blazer powers. He didn't actually hit your dad there at the end. No, actually, that guy. Okay, that guy. All the way. Let's see. Okay, well, one of those guys actually looks like a guy from a Dead Tube. Like from chapter between let's say chapter 95 to 101. One of those background characters or secondary background characters, I'll say. Or secondary characters, supporting characters, sorry. He looks like one of them. By betraying me. You have to fight some of my grunts first. He's like, nope. Okay. I guess they are. He's like, okay. So his weapon is, he has to show it. Okay, Orachimur, my weapon. Let me show you who's the boss. It's a demon sword. And as we see here, he basically gave this guy permission. This shows that this guy actually has more pride and honor than the girl. You know? Yeah, and all those spikes, he'll be able to hook your sword. No, he's just good. So where are your disciples? I assume our main character defeated. Oh, is that what he showed? I thought the things that he dropped on the floor, I thought those were the guys that he had battled in the school that he goes to. But no, those were the IDs of the other guys, punks that were outside. All right. Of course it is. Perfect prediction. I do not know. It kind of like illusion. It extends his reach, maybe. So what we saw there when he missed, he didn't actually miss, he hit him. Is that what they're setting up? They're like, oh, almost double. Or did he say that his was 0.1, or did he say less than 0.1? Alright. Because you guys perceive time a little bit slower than him. Alright. Still, I don't think you're not. When it comes to the whole dad plot, I think this guy did nothing wrong. It's the dad. Alright, there we go. Oh, and also with some irregularities. All right. I don't see how is the main character gonna get. Is he going to use his power? I assume he has it now. You know. But his pride is too. Okay, he's enjoying himself. Don't you see? He likes this. He's fighting someone that's actually super strong in fighting. You see, when he fought you, he wasn't having fun because you're so weak. But when he's fighting this guy, he actually likes it. I hope this guy joins the gang. You know what? I hope he becomes like a secondary character. Because they seem to both be liking what they're doing. Yeah, nope. Did he want to go out? But in doing so, he fucking sacrificed everything. So apologize to the delinquent, alright? Apologize to him. He did nothing wrong. What he did wrong was busting that bottle on top of the main character. And he should apologize, but he should not apologize to you. He should apologize. He did not apologize. Oh, okay, he didn't apologize to his daughter. He apologized to the swordsman that he wasn't as good. He apologized to the other swordsman, to the delinquent, that he wasn't able to actually give him a proper fight. Ah. Like, well, I don't want to die. You know, if I lose here, I'm dead. Go ahead. Alright, and now she's figuring out that, oh wait, this guy admired your dad as well. That is what they meant, like, because he's like, of course that's a stupid question. Of course he enjoyed it, otherwise he wouldn't be the last samurai. Alright. I like this style. Yeah, we're going through right now with the fog. And I think it's a good way to like hide a little bit of the what's called the animation quality, because it's very stiff. And that is what he apologized for. He did not apologize to his granddaughter. To his daughter. He apologized to this guy because the fact that he failed to show him. Like, holy shit, you know that? Because I'm a true swordsman. Oh god. Well. I'll make sure to get better and defeat you. Alright, so he was actually waiting for her to get stronger and show him. He wanted to see the last samurai's what's called technique. No, you're not. But you can get better now. I think the way they are treating the delinquents, to me, feels completely wrong. And I think they kind of try and set up that, you know what, he's not the way that you thought. One-eyed girl. You were in the wrong. And you're like, now I'm gonna have to scrub the walls. Or maybe repaint them. Alright, good. We're getting a bit of a payoff. So she's not getting away from that scot-free. Now, a 10-day suspension. Maybe because, well, she came forward with it, right? So it's kind of like, alright, we'll be a bit lenient to you. And you didn't win, right? Like, why are you cock blocking us? They're like, we haven't gotten enough screen time. Cattle over milk, Jesus. And you also have a lot of milk. But it's kind of, well, you know. So I assume the word, she's not actually saying the word bitch. She's probably saying the word bitch in Japanese is probably closer to like a cow, maybe. Like, you're a cow. And the way they use that is the same that you would use bitch in English, you know. So she's not actually calling her like a female dog. She's most likely calling her closer to like a cow. But I don't think she's actually using the word cow. But that's what I think. Because I think that cattle pun is probably calling her, I don't know, cattle, blah blah blah, because maybe what the word for bitch is probably close to the word for cattle or cow. That's my guess. Yeah, this episode was a lot better than episode 7. I think episode 7 was it worse than episode 6? I don't know. I don't think so, but episode 6 and 7 are like the only 2 episodes I say right now that I didn't really enjoy myself. And you know what? Episode 7 was better because the only thing I really didn't enjoy was the main character's like actions and what he what he did. I quite liked her betrayal of the main character. I think that's good for the story. But then, like, this episode, I think, was really good. But then again, it seems like everything with the girl with the hair over her eyes, like, I think she's the problem. Now, because they didn't even recognize that, wait, you know, he didn't actually cheat your father. It turned out that, you know what, he kind of like held your dad in a certain respect. And your dad ended up apologizing not to you, but to him, because he failed to do that last move. He failed as a swordsman against that, providing the other guy with a fight, you know, that's a good fight. So I would have wanted them to go into that a bit more. It doesn't excuse this. I want, like, in my mind, word degenerate always comes up first when I meant delinquent. And it doesn't excuse the other things he's done. But when it comes to you, and in this confined thing with your father, you were in the wrong. And I kind of wish they would have recognized that. I think that kind of like hampers this episode a lot. The fact that it doesn't get what's called recognized. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching and goodbye.